Alright, folks, I am back. We are going to do our second prompt of the day. Hopefully, we can keep it within 3 hours and 15 minutes till 6 a.m. Hopefully, we can keep it to 3 hours. The 15th prompt is ragged, right? So let's get started on that. That's gonna be. I think we're gonna have to simplify the background even more than the prompt that we just finished. I tried different things and it kind of just like it's fine. All right, let's go grab our new canvas. All right. Well, let's get started again. I'm very warmed up, but I'm also very tired. Hopefully, my hand is still relatively fresh. This time, I'm gonna let loose a little bit more. Let's see. I often my tendency is to make the like less round. I really need to accent the roundness. Something like that. Hmm. Trying to adjust my proportions. By doing like a squiggly thing to see where I'm having a habit of missing. Hmm. I think that's fine. 3 a.m. So we got 3 hours. All right. Okay. Okay. Uh, do a quick background. Kind of doing weird things, man. That seems okay. This one looks dark. Yeah, the other one turned out a lot dark. I thought the other one was going to be bright, but this one looks like we're just in a dark day today. I'll make this one more hopeful, though. We're going to make this one a little bit more hopeful. Why is it doing that? Stop doing that. I don't want you to do that. Stop it. Why he looking hurt? The prompt is ragged. It'll make sense. It'll make sense. This is what the other one turned out, by the way. We went with like a rust thing. So he's kind of hopeful. You know, it turned out really dark, but no. He's smiling, right? This one's gonna be more of a dark but hopeful. I rarely draw dark things anymore. Every time I try to capture something dark and ominous, it just ends up being like, you sent another picture. You like the lighting idea? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I'm a sucker for lighting. Oh, when you get like the contact shadow, like I absolutely love that. Whenever you're in an enclosed space, having directional lighting and then having a really stark contrast on the left, it gives that vibe of there are two sides to things or more than one side to things, and that's really neat. Yeah, that's a nice window too. So she's in the attic, huh? This one's gonna be the same. The light is just gonna randomly come from somewhere. And I don't know if you can picture where the light's gonna come from, but there's a very this one is going to be dark. The theme, or kind of like a bit like the things that you drawn for Jennifer, a little bit. There's a little bit of channeling of Jennifer. Since it's ragged, you'll see. I'm curious if you know what the spots are. What the prompt is. Like, I'm curious what you think it's gonna look like, or why is it this way? Because I'm just drawing placeholders. This is how I picture things at the moment. So now we're gonna go through. Since it's the same background, you can post the one I'm doing and the one where she's crying. Two concept pieces right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If I like flip this like this way, she's practically, I mean, they're practically in the same position. Although right now I'm having problems with this mess right here. I need to figure out what's happening here. But I don't think it needs to. Yeah, I need to figure out what's happening here. I couldn't figure it out earlier, so anyways, try to figure this out before we run it back. This. Oof. Having trouble. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Good enough. What made you decide to do the other one today? I have time. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall behind, way too far behind. So you gotta get it. I was trying to finish before 6 a.m. basically at this point. I had this one in the works as well. So let's go and do this. This one's gonna be on the fun, more even lighter side of things. Like, I don't have to do too much here. And we're not going to do the way I was experimenting earlier. The thing I did earlier was like, it took too long. Crazy how you stayed for the stream for 2 whole days. Yeah. It is actually pretty crazy. Hopefully you're getting work done, you know? Ain't time for slacking. Better be getting that work done, mister. Can't help it, you're entertaining. You are now. Alright, cool, cool. Oh boy. I yapped a little too much today. If it wasn't for Inktober, man. Okay. Hmm. Yo, what happened to you? How'd I destroy your legs? I'm just gonna amputate all your little appendages first and worry about that later. Okay. Alright, and then gotta at least put in these guys. Know where I'm going. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. for me. Yours, my schedule is as bad as yours. Yeah, it's off the rails at this point. At this point, it's most definitely off the rails. Yeah. Alright, put it back. Okay. This one, most of the time, is going to be involved in the subject. So no more drawing a heckin' trunk. I think the trunk took so long. Heckin' chess. This time will be a little bit quicker. Alright, I'm done. This is it. We're done. Ugh. Time to quit drawing forever. Alright. Yeah. This is actually gonna be related to something I've done before as well. There's always something. There's something in here. That's good enough. Alright. So. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's do the background. Background. What color are we doing? We're filling some colors. I feel like this is gonna be a very brown sort of day. Everything just seems to be brown. Alright, background's done. Piece of cake. Alright. Oh, I could get really... Huh. I'll think about it. I could probably do it afterwards. Yeah, I could probably do it afterwards. I don't think I need to do any more. I think I need to find stuff. This is good. No, this guy's not sitting in the corner. Before anyone asks, this guy's not sitting in the corner, okay? Heck. It's just sitting, it's floating in the middle of nowhere, and there's a corner somewhere in here, but just ignore it. Perspective! Is that guy sitting in the corner? Dude, perspective, dude. Like, there's a corner in there somewhere, okay? It just faded. It's between... It's somewhere between here. Oops. Right? It's somewhere between here and here. There's a corner there, alright? Just use your imagination. Like in perspective. Ain't got time for perspective. I think this time I don't really have to do that much. We're just gonna... Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, what color is this? All right. Alright, shading is so good. You're just I think you kind of just get used to it. I think it's nice to do the shading a little bit here and there, but if you just visualize, just use your big brain. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thanks. I appreciate it. Oops. That's the wrong direction. I think shading gives you the first, because of I do Inktober most of the time. The biggest bang for your buck when it comes to like getting the prompt done and making it feel cohesive is the shading. So most of the time I ended up doing the shading. Like the shortcut is the shading. So I do the shading first just to see what it looks like. Obviously the light is coming from the top, so I'm gonna try to do like a piercing light thing. I'm a cheapskate, so like this type of thing where you like glow and make everything else really dark and then just have like a spotlight in the dark, that's something that I do nonstop whenever I'm in the groove. So you're gonna imagine where the light is coming from. It's gonna look like hopeful, but whenever there's something depressing, like something sad, I always like to add a contrasting, like hopeful light somewhere. So you have to get dark enough. So you're always imagining a directional light coming from somewhere, which is up there right now. In this piece, the light is coming from the top. So then you do all the shading according to that, pretty much. Oh, am I on black? Whoops. I didn't make this large enough. And then I'm guessing I'm just gonna do it this way. Probably. Okay, probably gonna streak through the middle. Uh, oh, good. And then now we gotta do the light. And oh, there was a time when I was using a tablet that has no pressure sensitivity, and oh my goodness, that's where the MS Paint style comes into play. I was MS painting all over the place because my pen didn't have any pressure to it. So it's always like one volume color. So everything was like intensely volume colored. There's flat on flat on flat on hard edge on hard edge on hard edge. Yeah, just the idea that you can actually press down and moderate your when the reason why I'm bringing it up is when you mention shading, I don't think I can go back. It would be very difficult for me to do like shading without my ability to moderate how hard and how much I'm displacing it. After doing it a really long time, it's a lot easier to shade because you kind of know how hard you're pushing everything. But boy howdy, if I couldn't do that, very, very difficult. Alright. So now we hit in the imaginary corner, wherever that imaginary corner is. Now it's time for a floor. What do we do for the floor? Okay. This will make sense in a bit. You're gonna head to bed for your brother's event? Oh yeah, good luck. I would love to hear what happens at it. Like if you definitely take some notes. I would love to hear like what ends up happening. Yeah. Good luck, good luck. Enjoy. Best of luck. Bring back some juicy facts. I'd love to hear how it went. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me company. Oh, you know what? This is probably not going to even show up in the frame, right? Probably not. Not even in the frame. Some of this is going to show up in... Maybe I'll push a little bit harder. That's a pretty good edge. Right. I should push a little harder into this. Show up. Alright. That's pretty good. We don't need to do it. We're done with the background. Okay. Next. Hack. Heck. And let there be magic. Better fill it in with gray. Oh, whoops. All right. Hmm. Let's clean up a little. Quick cleanup. Save some time later. Don't think I need these lines anymore. Yep. Gonna end up doing something with that. Let's reduce them for... Okay. What'd you do here? Why'd you go so far out? Alright. Alright, so let's get to rendering. This is kind of a budget. A budget prompt. Let's see, 2.5 hours. Okay, 2.5 hours. I'll try to make it as interesting as I can without like crazily bleed into my hand. Okay. Maybe make it even more vibrant. About this much. Hard to believe I'm 3 prompts behind. Dang it. So behind. I don't know if this is probably the furthest I've fell behind so far. Of course, with great reason, but keep at it. Oh man, color is gonna be wonky. Maybe I'll color match some of the parts to keep it simpler. Like, that seems good. Then that means I'm probably just gonna color match all of, stick to three dominant colors, and then use a different lighting color. It's gonna be very brown. I think it's very brown and orange, brown, yellow. The next prompt's gonna start adding some different colors. Maybe we'll make a scene. It's not gonna, the red panda is not gonna be changing colors randomly, but maybe I can introduce something like a piece of glowing jewelry or a piece of electronic device or something that adds a different type of color. Usually there'd be a sky. I guess today it's largely indoors, huh? Oh, right. I totally forgot about you. Yeah, that's fine. Kind of funny. I don't know. I think it's pretty funny that Danny talks about shading, but it's like he worked so much more and he can do a lot of other things. It's kind of a funny feeling to hear that shading is the thing. Yeah, we're just gonna color match these. It's all gonna end up being relying on line work again. But this time, I don't have to draw an object with straight edges like a heckin' box or cube. It's gonna be all natural, all organics, just willy-nilly placing stuff around, making it human like. I mean, I get that humans make boxes and whatnot, but those straight edges, man. Those straight edges. Okay. Now the question is, do I fill in the shading first? I guess. Hmm? No. The question is, what kind of noise do I want to add to it? I need a very I'm looking for a very specific thing. And I don't want to do it manually. It'll take me ages. Like I don't want to do a painterly thing. Maybe... Interesting. No. Let me just add a bunch of particles to it. No, that looks weird. Just fuss it up. It would be kind of fun to use a screen tone. I haven't gotten the opportunity to use a screen tone yet. Alright. Actually... Oh. I'm already starving for more like experimental brushes and whatnot, just to see where it'll take me. Mess around. Okay. Okie dokie. So. Guess we're using noise. Plain noise. Just gotta picture it. Picture it. Okay. So then... This. We'll get the lines in a bit. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then I can just do simple stuff. Here? Huh? Then... eh. Hmm. Just putting in some digits. I'll come into play in a bit. No need to draw digits over here. Very, very nice. Okay. Patches. Yeah. Could do this across the whole thing, probably a lot quicker. Using white. The smaller ones and then blend it into the big ones. Like that. This is gonna be a little bit weirder. So, but probably gonna be like something. Oh, wait. Yeah, and then probably gonna do this way. Outside. Probably good enough. I did indulge today quite a bit talking about the documentary. So fascinating. Oh, right. We're gonna probably color matte. That's it. I don't know how to describe it. It's such a new experience for me. Imagine knowing someone whose life is part of films. Okay. Yeah, we might as well tackle. I think I'm gonna keep the. We'll do the small stuff first. Mm. I could talk about it for days. How can it? Maybe it's more of a thing to take for granted over time, but I can't see how any. The first time is such a high, being able to talk to someone who genuinely is going to be like a future influence. So humbling, such a humbling experience. Great things. Great things are so hopeful. So full of great things to happen. Maybe this is the start. I'm so close. I'm just reflecting on where I can go from here, and there's such an opportunity. Maybe in the next year or two, we're just gonna like, let's go for it. Let's try again. I've been looking for like some sort of outlet since stopping being involved in any form of professionalism. Maybe this is the time. Maybe this is it. Sometimes I wonder if I ask myself every once in a while, like, am I making an excuse? Am I just really afraid or so out of place now that I don't want to try again? Alright, let's bring it together with the orange. Alright. Okay. Probably gonna go with something like this. Right. Time for the forehead. Big forehead. All right. Go back and do... Did I do... Oh no, I only did one side of the thing. Okay. Alright, so we roughly have stuff. Now we're gonna go in and do the details and add a little bit of lighting and then call it a day. How much time do I have? 1 hour and 15 minutes? Okay, that's fine. Can't take back that layer. Alright. Oh, let's go do some TLC. Got a lot of line work to do. Oh, wait. That was... Also a little too intense. Oh, that's too much. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, that's too dark. What am I doing? Maybe I don't want to add a little bit of a hard edge or like a little bit of a lined flat places to make it kind of feel more like a cutting edge. I almost think I should do different type of stitch patterns, but would that be kind of interesting? Maybe another time. If I was a little bit more skilled and more paying attention, I could also vary the stitch size to make it look like it's going in. So I can like shorten the length on that side and then widen the length on this side. Which I kind of sort of did there, but yeah, like you could vary the length. So these things should be slightly shorter than these things, right? To make it look like it's kind of wrapping around. Do I want to do that now? No, not really. We'll tie it together with like shadows as opposed to trying to do. It would be a detail that I think about if I weren't trying to be quick about it. Like this, this would be long, and then these would shorten up, and then these would be long again. If you were trying to like create or like a wrap around the place. And there is a curve to this. So maybe feel like if I redo this right. To get this to look like it's slightly wrap around. Maybe even lower the, maybe like start heavy here, shorter here in terms of density, and then these would be same length. Medium and lengthy again, then short in length. It's okay. I kind of did my lines a little too thick, and it looks like it's popping out a little too much. Okay. Kind of an interesting thought to consider in the future. Like, typically these ones are going to be longer if they're with the curve, and then probably a little shorter because it's facing, and longer again. A bit shorter because it's like coming towards. But then that actually looks like it's going in, right? Is it a little too late to work on that? Nah, good enough. And then now we do the stitching between the two. Like this. So we're gonna do it's like a heartbeat. This really gets the hand going though. It's really nice. It feels like it's something I could suggest people trying to do. Controlled swaying back and forth. Like it makes it kind of loosens up so you're not like really tense while trying to move along something in a direction. Kind of very therapeutic. Trying to get yourself to grip just hard enough. I'm trying to grip just hard enough to do things, but not too tight so that it causes like cramping. There's a lot of cramping involved. Maybe I could have mixed up this stitch, like do cross stitching on these parts. Okay. I should put in the digits. Let's put in the digits first. So I actually don't need, kind of like up here. Okay. That's why I colored that. So I want to get dark, balance out, dark again, like that. Yep. No, I guess I can do like, That's why I drew those digits, but kind of not lining up that great. That's okay. And we're going in the direction, right? Jiggling around in the direction of the side, so it can look like it's in a direction of sorts. All right, let's try this. Right here. Go around here. Here. Good enough. Then we have our other digits. It's right here, so here. There we go. Don't think we need. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that's awkward. That's fine. Gonna get rid of these. All right. Is there? I feel like I can probably try to. Like artistically. Still try to create a flow to everything. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's okay. Okay. No, we don't have to do much more. Let's just throw it onto. Oh, that's fine. Just throw in the lights and call it a day, right? Okay. All right, and then let's do. Now we start with lighting, right? Hello there. Oops. Oh, explains that. Okay. And then last touch. Let's do. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna have to experiment with. Okay, so oh, probably gonna be something. Oh. Okay. Then hey. I think this one worked out really, really well. And then obviously we can darken this just a little bit better. Whoops, that's not darkening. Billy Goober. Hey. Oh, that one definitely turned out a lot less messier than this one. But this one has a lot of texture though. This one's cleaner because the prompt is less complicated. All right, let's add our. What time is it? Oh, I actually completed this in half the time. It's the trunk, man. Had to draw a box. Ugh, straight edges. All right. This is probably my best, so far my best yet for efficiency and execution. Heck, wait. Something about my looking at the corners is not good. Like, I'm not great at looking at corners. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And it lifts up at the end. Kind of annoying. So I haven't really decided how large these borders are going to be. It's good enough. Messing around, seeing if I can look at different things. It could help. My hands are really shaky. They're getting really tired. Okay. Oh my word. Then help. Alright. Good enough. It has to be close enough and then the border will solve its stuff. Hey. What? Okay. What would complement this? Definitely doing patchwork, right? So... Oh, you know, I can... no. Okay, so... What color? Let's do... It's probably gonna have to be yellow, right? So probably not as prime... I feel like orangish would be a great compliment. Yep. Nailed it. Okay. So let's think about a pattern here. I have yet to find enough time to actually create a border that isn't a boundary, but more like add things to it. Not yet, but I think now is a great time to add some screen tone. That's right. So let's do... Oh, we can do stencil things too, actually. I just use the stencils. That's a very patchworky like feel to it. Oh, wait. Nah, I kind of like these. These are good. Or this. How does this work? Oh, yes. Yes. That's more of that. What about this? Okay. I need something overlapping. Or this. That's kind of too intense. I don't know. Okay. I like it. Where is it? Where is that thing? This one. Okay, so... If I'm using... It's probably going to be... Then... Oh, we did the reverse. All right. So, what are we using? Worn out. There is a phrase for worn out. Wonder if it's the same in Japanese. Kutakta. It's funny. That's tired. Ska? Skareru? Oh no, that's just to get tired. A different type of worn out. Maybe ragged does. See. Oh, it's an onomatopoeia, of course. Hmm. Boro. Boro. I'm not familiar with either of those. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Ow, my eyes. Oh, okay. I guess we could use that. Oh, they use a different character. Ow, eyes. Oh, we could use poor. Broken? That's kind of or lan. Or lan. Poor lan. That's the newest one that I have. Poor Jiao. I guess we're definitely going with two characters this time. Do I have... I doubt Poor works Japanese. No. Wear out? Oh, interesting. That looks like Jian. Oh, this one's a bit tough. It's a toughie. Oh, there is one. To get torn, to tear, to rip, to break, to wear out, to break in, to broken off, to break down. Oh, yeah, we can use pull. We'll just use pull. Pull seems fine. How many times do I have to say that before I decide? Alright. We're using pull. White with that, yeah. Do white. Oh, I really like this one. This one was great. It works, the prompt works to my advantage. Pretty much the stuff that I'm pretty decent at. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Okay, kind of hard to see with the... Ah! Okay. It all makes sense in bit. Just freehand it. Too high. My hand just stopped moving there. It's connected. Okay. That's good enough. The left, no. I should really shrink down the left. The left is not that wide. I want to be... a little bit more... It's still too wide. Okay, hold up, hold up. Why do I not like the way you look? Heck. That's good enough. Might be a little too thick. That was interesting. Didn't really see it. Maybe it's because the things are too dark? Oh no. Alright. Dang. This one was nice. It was fast, it was great, and I definitely filling out my line art. Okay. Alright. Let's still playing catch up though. I could do 3 of these pieces in a day. like back to back in 6 hours. That would be pretty awesome. But we're not here about speed, obviously. We gotta do more experimentation. Yeah, this is day 15, right? And then started on 8. Still playing catch up. What was this? Ragged? Okay. And we have it. Not bad, not bad. Oh, you know, I could go in and... Nah. It's fine. I could do more. You can always do more. Alright, folks. That's a wrap for today. I got it done in 2 hours. As opposed to 3 hours. The other one took 4 hours. Dang. I wonder where I'm losing all that time. It is really... it looks great though. Oh, you know what? We should add a little bit more too. Nah, we're good. We're good. Alright, folks. That's a wrap for today. Tomorrow is another buy day on Wanikani, so we're gonna try to do 2 more prompts tomorrow, right? That'll bring us up to 1 behind, which is where we originally started. But then we're gonna be 2 behind again because then it will be lesson day. We're gonna trek along, try to see where we can gain stuff. His foots are different sizes. It's too... it bothers me. That's okay. Alright, folks. As always, feel free, right? If you're gonna watch this later, thank you. Right? Arigatou gozaimasu. Right? Ganshe. You are more than free to follow along. Join in. You can pick random days. Do a little art. Encourage yourself, right? It's very cathartic. Start with little scribbles. I scribble a lot. There's lots of scribbles on this piece, so it can look great with a bit of creativity. And I noticed that I missed something. Son of a bee sting. Do I wanna... Nah. Okay. One last thing. We gotta at least do this part. Why did I not see that part? I was so haphazard. Somehow I knew that was the layer too. Dang. Okay, now I can rest in peace. Okay, and right, as always, you're welcome to follow along, join in, do your own version. You know, get yourself creating. It's always kind of a nice way to balance things that maybe you're really focused on performance and not necessarily the journey kind of situation. You're always welcome to share anecdotes, brainstorm ideas, keep each other, encourage each other to learn things, do things, while in doing everything else, right? So, until then, until next time, stay safe, right? 皆さん、またね、感謝观看、見てくれてありがとう、right? 大家下次见。See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.